This one is supposed to be, hold on. We'll start from the right to the left. It's the third day.
From the right to the left.
This one's supposed to be Yeshua. He's the servant candle. He calls it Shamash. He lights all the other candles. He's the one that's always in the middle. So this is supposed to represent Yeshua. As he lights all the other lights. With the one candle, you light all of them, always.
Thank you, Lord Jesus, the Prince of Priests. You are the one who lights up all other candles. So the other candles that represents?
Servants, they're all represents us, you know.
Oh.
They're supposed to be representing 9 days, you know. In the story of Hanukkah, it's called rededication, right? Basically, it's they say the Maccabees. You read about the Maccabees?
Yeah.
They say they came in, the Syrian, the Grecian army, and they defiled the temple of God. And the Maccabees were priests, so they went to war against them, fought them, and by the power of God, they defeated them. So they had Hanukkah, they call it rededication, because they had to clean up the temple. They sacrificed the pig on the temple, on the altar. They took the stones out, cleaned it. They only have one flask of oil. They lights the menorah. It was a menorah, but they made a Hanukkah now. So every day represents, because it takes 8 days to make the oil. They only had enough for 1 day. They did all the 8 days. So to them, that was the miracle of Hanukkah. But the real miracle was they went to war and they won by the hand of God. So
Are they not supposed to win? I mean, by their are they not supposed to win by their physical strength?
well, they didn't have enough men against the other army was greater.
Oh, okay.
The Syrian Grecian army was greater, and the Maccabees were small. So they were scared because they saw them so many. And the man said, "Well, what is it in the eyes of heaven, in the eyes of God, that we can defeat them?" So they went to war and they defeated them. But they were outnumbered, maybe 100 to 1, one of them to 100 of theirs. But it was the power of God that defeated the enemy, like usual. If you look at Israel's history, it's never been Israel so tiny. And the enemies that come to destroy them are so many and so powerful. And God always defeats them. But it's God, it's not them, you know?
Okay. You can release a prayer that even at this time, the war, I believe that the Lord is protecting so many IDF soldiers.
Yeah, my friend's serving right now. His name is Chaim. You know Chaim Mace? You know Chaim?
My friend, Chaim Newspeak?
Yeah, you know him?
My friend.
He's a friend of mine too.
I just came from Aliyah Return Center.
Yeah, I was staying there when I first got here in Tiberias. I stayed there for a while. But I've been serving. I served in Sarel. What's Sarel?
No.
Sarel is, they take volunteers to the military base. So I served in the military base with medical supplies and soldiers. I served there for a while, then I served the lone soldier program in Tiberias.
Yeah, I was there in the house.
Yeah, I was there. I cleaned and we painted and we put the rooms.
Wow, awesome.
And I've been going everywhere I could to volunteer. Went to Golan Heights, went to Jericho. I hurt my legs in Jericho. I hurt my legs. You know, still haven't recovered that well.
How long was that?
It's like about maybe 6 months ago.
Okay.
So yeah, but the Lord still keeps me no matter what.
Giving you grace.
Yeah, always. So I'm trying to make Aliyah, but they make it hard. They told me I have to convert to Judaism. And
Why don't you do that for the sake of the document?
Well, a friend told me how to do it. He said if I go to a conservative, not a religious Orthodox, they will not like me. Because my father was a minister, my grandfather, his father, they were all ministers of the gospel. They don't like that. But my family heritage is Spanish Jew. So if I tell them I'm just trying to regain my Judaism,
They will not believe.
they won't. Yeah, they will. They will, but they won't ask me anything else if I go to the white rabbi. He won't say, because some of the Orthodox or religious ones, first thing they'll ask me is if I believe in Jesus, Yeshua. If I say yes, they'll mark me out. But the other ones who hear the story, my friend says, he says if they hear my story and they say, okay. But I'm not worried anymore. I mean, the Lord, he has a plan. I'm not worried. He's brought me here. I've been here. I mean, I had to leave for a while, but I've been here for more than a year. So I'm not worried anymore. I know the Lord has a plan for me. So.
And for you to see me here today, it's a blessing. Okay? I can share the story of Hein. Hein was supposed, anyway, I came.
How long have you known Hanukkah for?